Hello friends, and welcome to my channel. My name is SarahElizabeth, and as promised we have my part 2 of my pre-fall deep clean with me. So if you guys are in need of some serious cleaning motivation, if you want a friend to clean with, or maybe you want to watch somebody get all the work done, I've got you. I got a ton more videos and a lot of more cleaning motivation coming your way, so join me on today's journey. And while you're here, please subscribe for more videos and give the video a thumbs up. It does definitely help me out quite a bit. So first things first on this cleaning journey for my second part anyways, I am starting off in the master bathroom, and this is day 1. Typically I take 3 days or so, Monday through Wednesday, while my son's at daycare to, accomplish what I can. But I took the Monday really to myself, so this is Tuesday when I'm filming, and I'm in my least favorite room in the house. I mean, I love having a master bathroom, we're blessed in that respect, but I hate cleaning it. I really do. My husband was a big help. He actually helped me declutter the bathroom beforehand, so this way I could just focus in on the main items. So for me, I really wanted to wash down these walls. They get grungy really quickly, and it's from all the hair product. I'm straightening my hair, the shower steam, all that good stuff. The buildup gets up on the walls, and this can be true of any room really, but definitely the bathroom. So I wanted to make sure I washed this down really well. I used some pretty hot water. I've burned myself twice now, but I put a little bit of Dawn in there, a little bit of Fabuloso, just to really kind of clean, disinfect the walls, and really get rid of any of that debris and caked on hair or whatever the heck else is on there, just to clean it up. So let me know down below in the comments what you guys are working on this week. I really do love being able to chat with you guys, so let me know if you're starting a deep clean yourself, if there's some other type of project you want to do, whatever you're looking forward to doing this week cleaning, let me know. So I am focusing in on the fan here. It was pretty gross, as you guys can see, so I really cleaned what I could, and then my husband went in after the fact later that day, went in with the vacuum and cleaned up the rest of it. And then whatever fell on the floor, again, I just quickly vacuumed and mopped up. It really wasn't too bad, but this is something I think a lot of people forget to do. Take apart your fans, take them out completely if you can. If you really don't feel like washing them, at least vacuum them. I think you'll find it makes a big difference when you're running the fan, and just the overall, I feel like it lightened up the bathroom so much. But yeah, the next thing I focused in on were the baseboards. These get a lot of hair just because when I'm, brushing my hair or my husband's trimming, things just kind of fall down and they get stuck to the baseboard. So I thought that was important to clean, as well as the door.
Okay, so I wanted to quickly show you guys the radiators by far in all the rooms are the worst. Between that and the fan and like the bathrooms and stuff like that. So I bought what I could. You'll see in this video from the fan, and then I had my husband come in after and do a slightly deeper clean. He'll go in there with all like with a mask and stuff because of all the stuff falling. But I'll go in with the vacuum, and he does a really good job with that. And he doesn't mind. It takes him about 10 minutes. That took me 3 minutes just to really wipe down most of the debris and take it out, and since then I have to change out the water because it was gross and rinse the rag. But the radiators tend to be just as dirty, if not worse, especially in the bathroom. So I think I said in my last video, but when we moved into this house, I think that's what I was most disgusted by, was the radiators, because they were just so filthy. We found a lot in them. And just this bathroom in general, it's funny because it's our master bathroom and previous owners didn't use it as a master bathroom. We're thinking they actually used it to wash the dog, because we found clumps and clumps of dog hair in our shower when we were like cleaning it out, and you could tell it just really wasn't used, but it was pretty filthy here. That's as much as I'm gonna say about that. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm not even sure when the last time is that we took this apart. So I'll probably do this off camera to take it apart, and then I'll get in there and clean the vacuum for you guys, because it's pretty It's pretty dingy, not gonna lie, and that's on us too because we've not cleaned it in like a year or so, but we're gonna get it done today.
I also wanted to take a quick minute and introduce myself if you are new here. My name is SarahElizabeth. I do a lot of cleaning, organizing, some decluttering and lifestyle videos. I kind of do it all on my channel. I'm a wife, a mom, I'm a registered nurse. Now I typically work full-time Monday through Friday up until about 3 p.m. or so. So I usually try and squeeze in my cleaning where I can.
Say something, something, 'cause we don't talk about nothing no more. No, nothing, nothing. Do you not care about nothing?
Alright, so next up is the shower. So I'm just hitting that with the Clorox and bleach. I'm going to go in and scrub that down as well. I also threw in a little bit of the Fabuloso. I don't like the bleach smell. It really bothers my asthma. Fabuloso is a little less abrasive, I guess, on me. So I went in and just kind of deeply cleaned the shower as much as I could. And then what happens is, typically at the end of the week, my husband will go in with Kaboom and some of the heavy-duty cleaners, and he'll spend a good hour or so in there really scrubbing it down, and he gets it pristine. He does a better job than I do. I'll happily admit that. I don't care. But it doesn't seem to affect him as much. We always have the fan going, the windows open when we're using those chemicals. But he typically will help me out in that respect just because it gives it a much deeper clean. But I did what I could today, got the glass clean, the shower, still looked pretty good. But for a deep clean, I usually call on the big guns, aka my husband.
Feels like I've been doing way too much, babe. Feels like I've been working through your stuff, babe. Over time, lately it's been getting kind of tough, babe. Feels like I.
So I don't know about anybody else, but I cannot believe it's August. I'm excited. There's a lot of birthdays in August. My best friend's birthday just passed. My mom's birthday is upcoming. My son, my uncle. There's a lot going on in August, and it's also back to work for me. So I do school nursing. I work at my local high school, and it's very busy. Those first couple of weeks of the school year is extremely busy, especially in the school nurse's office. So I like having all of this done because it's one less thing for me to worry about. This way, when fall totally does arrive in mid-September, because a lot of times we'll get the summer weather up until the change of season, like on the calendar, so to speak, I'm able to enjoy those fall activities with my family and friends because I don't have to worry about deep cleaning and prepping the house. The most I'm going to do probably in early October will be to hang up the curtains and drapes and get the house settled in that respect. And usually when it's about time for us to close off the AC and turn on the heat is when I go around and I'll clean the vents one more time and just shut them so I'm not getting in that leaked in air.
But when we are apart, I bleed and I starve, and I miss your sweet, sweet touch. Is it when you are away, I keep wishing that you stay. I can't live without you by my side. We're like pillows and pavement, we're like saved and spent. You're like $10,000, I'm like nickels and cents. You're like fresh spring water.
So when do you guys begin your fall cleaning or, your autumn winter cleaning to deep clean the house? Do any of you do that? Do you just take it month by month? Let me know down in the comments.
Fades. Like sunshine and moonlight, like warm and bright, like pillows and pavement, like an accident and what's meant. We're like two different species, still the same. We're like Jekyll and Hyde, we're like Batman and Bruce Wayne. We're like fire and water, we're like sugar and salt. We're like everything and nothing at all. But when we are apart, I bleed and I starve, and I miss your sweet, sweet touch. Is it when you are away, I keep wishing that you stay. I can't live without you by my side. We're like pillows and pavement, we're like saved and spent. You're like $10,000, I'm like nickels and cents. You're like fresh spring water on a hot summer's day. You're like a beautiful sundown when daylight fades.
All right, my friends, so this is the finished product for the master bathroom. I am ridiculously happy. So it took me a little over an hour, almost 2 hours, a little over an hour, not 2 hours. But everything is cleaned from top to bottom. I even got the light fixtures. You guys will see the rust in the background. I can't really do anything about that until we trade them out. But the walls, moldings, the radiator, I'm trying to think what the worst part was. It might have been the radiator or the light fixtures. The toilet's done. Deep cleaned. So that little brown spot that's at the bottom, I promise you that's not dirt. What that is, I think we scratched the bottom of the toilet. So it's not poop, it's not dirt. We're not entirely sure what it is. It won't come out. So it is what it is. We've tried to pumice stone, among other things. It's there, but it is cleaned, as well as the shower. So I, for one, am quite happy. So on to the next project, which will be the master bedroom. Let's get it done.
So I was going to do my master bedroom the same day as I did the bathroom, but I honestly didn't have the energy. I wanted to accomplish what I could, and the office is a much smaller space and it doesn't get used as much, so this was an easy clean for me. So again, I just went in, did the walls, the moldings, the vents, all the stuff I typically do in all my rooms when I'm doing a deep clean. I had to change out the water like 3 times in the bathroom, so it was nice. I think I only had to change it out once, if that, in the office. Oh, made my life so much easier.
We're like saved and spent. You're like $10,000, I'm like nickels and cents. You're like fresh spring water on a hot summer's day. You're like a beautiful sundown when daylight fades.
So I went ahead and just started washing all the doors in the office. The plan ultimately, I think, is to kind of redo this. I want this space to be a space my husband and I can share. For him, he's completing his master's degree, so he can, do projects and stuff. And then me, when I'm editing my YouTube videos, I don't love this color. It's the same color that's in my son's bathroom. Originally, the original owners of the house, not the people we bought it from, but the very first owners who built it, every room was a different color. We're talking stripes, polka dots, vibrant colors. Then the second owners, which was the people we bought it from, kind of made everything very monotone downstairs and painted it gray. And my husband and I have had a tough time deciding what we want to paint it. Not that I need vibrant colors everywhere, it's just tough to see the gray down in the kitchen, and I really don't like this orangey, peachy, pink, whatever color it is in my son's bathroom or in the office space. So I think probably within the year, probably going to paint it and just kind of do it up, get the desk, the computer, get it ready to function as an actual office.
But when we are apart, I bleed and I starve, and I miss your sweet, sweet touch. Isn't when you are away, I keep wishing that you stay. I can't live without you by my side. We're like pillows and pavement. We're like safe.
So this radiator is actually the least dirty out of all of them. So lo and behold, this room, right? For the most part, you guys know when I've been filming my full house clean, the extreme deep clean, just regular routine cleans, I barely put my office in my videos. And that's because we really don't come in here to use it. I think at one point in time we might have, even though my husband's in school and stuff like that, his master's degree, he prefers to do his work downstairs. So I hate to say it's wasted space, but it is. Our hope is to turn it into a legit office eventually. And this is where I'll probably be doing my editing and stuff like that from here on out. We want to get a slightly larger desk, an actual desktop computer, and a printer, things that we're gonna definitely need that we probably should have. You never know when you print something, right? But in all seriousness, it's not that bad. I mean, look at it. I'm truly quite happy with this. It's not dirty pretty much at all. So I am happy with that. So again, let it be the reminder, if you've not cleaned out your radiators in a hot minute, and I think most people can agree that they don't do it often, right? Just take a minute. Take a day or so, whether that's the only project you accomplish that day, that's still plenty. Take apart the radiators in your home, take them apart, give them a good clean, give them a good vacuum. And I'm almost wondering if you'll notice a difference. If you do end up doing that, even if you come back to my video at a later date, let me know, because I'm always interested to see how people fare when you take something apart and you clean it that you haven't done for a while. Honest to God, I feel like you notice the difference right away. But that's just me. That's my thoughts on it. Let's get this bad Larry cleaned up.
I'm busy trying to take it higher. Got no time for never. Only spending cheddar. Wish I could do this forever. Chilling with the hottest company. They all wanna welcome me to their private penthouse suite. Yeah, now I got the key. Rooftop pool, got a heli on speed. Ocean view from the highest peak. I'm complete. Oh, I want this to stay. He's so gone.
Okay, so my plan is to rearrange the bookshelf and just kind of give it a quick clean. As you can see, there's a lot of stuff missing, and it's because I moved it into my son's room. You guys will see it probably shortly after this room is done. I'll probably stick that in the video so you guys can see how it came out. But I need to do some rearranging, some dusting, decluttering it, and it'll be good to go.
Here we invite only positivity to this party. Don't want no drama with any bad karma. Got a lot of that in La Vida Loca. Just wanna let it all go. Yeah, I can't say no.
So this is the finished product for the bookcase. I rearranged everything. That bottom shelf was on top. I just kind of skewed some other things, and I have a pile down here that I'm going to donate and a few more to go in my son's room. Obscure things on that shelf there that I just placed for now because I honestly need to go through a few things on the left. But other than that, a few of those things are going to go down in the cellar as we're kind of redoing that step by step. But much lighter bookshelf. I think it'll lighten even more as time goes on. But overall, I'm happy with it. And it's nice and clean.
Well, after all the heavy hitting items were done, I just went ahead and dusted like I usually do all the furniture. But like I mentioned before, we want to get a slightly larger desk here, and I want the office to be functional. We're not planning on having any more kiddos, so it's not like I need to convert this into a bedroom. We do have the guest bedroom. It's kind of taken on a life of its own right now. It's kind of become a storage room. That'll be a project both my husband and I have to tackle at some point. But we do want to fix up the office and just have it be more functional. Whether it's part office, part craft room, what have you. There's plenty of space in there. It's a decent sized room. I just want to utilize it a little bit better. But yeah, we will see what the future holds for this room.
Till I drop, gonna be 24/7 golden hour like a boss. And they say, yo, guess you got a 2 o'clock appointment for a champagne shot, whoa, yeah. I'm busy trying to take it higher, got no time for never, only spending cheddar. Wish I could do this forever. Chilling with the hottest company, they all wanna welcome me to their private penthouse suite. Yeah, now I got the key. Rooftop pool, got a heli on speed. Ocean view from the highest peak. I'm complete. Oh, I want this to stay. Please don't go away. Yeah. Sunny days, sunny days, sunny days. No clouds in the sky, about to get away. Feels like it's been a freaking decade. Sorry, don't call me 'cause I'm gonna be on break. Sunny day, make way. All the stress and doubt, yeah, not today. Feels like it's been a freaking decade. Sorry, don't call me 'cause I'm gonna be on break.
반짝이는 waves 향긋한 너의 향기 칵테일 feeling 어제나 뿐일 때 태양이 너야 이 순간을 느껴 꿈이 아니니까.
Dollars on a dolly with my homies, eco-friendly. Here we invite only positivity to this party. Don't want no drama with any bad karma. Got a lot of that in La Vida Loca. Just wanna let it all go. Yeah, I can't say no when I'm this free. Don't wanna go home, oh I can't sleep. Weather's so nice, only got good vibes. Yeah, we here chillin', chillin' in paradise. Sunny days, sunny days. No clouds in the sky, about to get away. Feels like it's been a freaking.
So as promised, I did want to show you guys my son's room. Obviously, this is the before with the crib, the chairs in the middle. And if you've seen my previous videos, you know I've been wanting to do this with my husband for a while, especially now that my son is climbing in and out of the bed all the time. We wanted to make it a little bit more safe for him. So we took the opportunity. He spent the day with my parents on this day. It was the Saturday, and my husband and I, mainly my husband, kind of put together the room the way we envisioned it, making it a toddler bed. We worked on the bookcase. It was a nice project to do together, and you will see my son's reaction. I put a small clip in there for the video that we filmed, but he was so happy. Well worth it in my eyes as a mom and in my husband's eyes as a dad.
Forecast a lot of sunshine, blue skies, marine clouds. Just a perfect day to go outside and relax. That's your forecast. We'll be right back.
Yeah, sunny days, sunny days, sunny days. No clouds in the sky, about to get away. Feels like it's been a freaking decade. Sorry, don't call me 'cause I'm gonna be on break. Sunny day, make way. All the stress and doubt, yeah, not today. Feels like it's been a freaking decade. Sorry, don't call me 'cause I'm gonna be on break. Got the Tropicana fresh cut sushi on a platter. Brandy, honey, it don't matter shots. Till I drop, gonna be 24/7 golden hour like a boss. And they say, yo, guess you got a 2 o'clock appointment for a champagne shot, whoa, yeah. I'm busy trying to take it higher, got no time for never, only spending cheddar. Wish I could do this forever. Chilling with the hottest company, they all wanna welcome me to their private penthouse suite. Yeah, now I got the key. Rooftop pool, got a heli on speed. Ocean view from the highest peak. I'm complete. Oh, I want this to stay. Please don't go away. Yeah. Sunny days, sunny days, sunny days. No clouds in the sky, about to get away. Feels like it's been a freaking decade. Sorry, here, we invite only positivity to this party. Don't want no drama with any bad karma. Got a lot of that elevator logo, I just wanna let it all go. Yeah, I can't say no when I'm this free. Don't wanna go home, oh I can't sleep. Weather's so nice, only got good vibes. Yeah, we're here chillin', chillin' in paradise. Sunny days, sunny days. No clouds in the sky, about to get away. Feels like it's been a freaking decade. Sorry, don't call me cause I'm gonna be on break. Sunny day, make way. All the stress and doubt.
Alright friends, so as promised, I just wanted to show you the outcome of my son's room. I will have a before clip just in case you hadn't seen it before, but this is the outcome of it. So his crib is basically a 3-in-1. We just went to the next phase, next stage, which is his toddler bed. He had been climbing in and out a lot more often the last couple of weeks, and he landed wrong the other day. Thank God he was good. I just want to make sure, prefer him not to get obviously injured. Nobody wants their kiddos injured, and it just decreases the risk. So we have a little toddler bed there, and then over here we decided to move the chair. And basically what we ended up doing, just to put some light there, sorry. What we ended up doing is putting the bookshelf there and the chair over here. So the chair used to be in the middle. There was a shelf there up top. We just changed it around. We were gonna put the bookshelf there, and my husband and I we really prefer over here. So it's anchored in, it looks good. The chair, you can't extend as far out as you once used to, but that's okay. It's not going to be its permanent home, just given I think he's going to be outgrowing that very soon, so that'll come out. And then we have to do a few more housekeeping items, like kind of just painting over some of the areas that we had to spackle over and things like that. But that is the finished product. Next up, in the next couple of months, just so it's not a ton of change all at once, we are going to be changing out the baby animals. He's still into animals right now, especially we're doing Old MacDonald as a theme for his second birthday, as you guys can see there. But we'll probably change these out to airplanes and some other things that he's been really, really showing an interest in. But I hope you guys enjoyed that. You happy? Are you happy, buddy?
Oh, do you like your new room?
You happy?
Happy. Happy. Happy.
Look at your big bookshelf, huh? Alright, so day 2, I wanted to tackle my master bedroom. I pretty much started this project at like 8 a.m. and was done by 10:15 or so, just because I took a break in the middle. But it had been a while. It is so dusty. I'm sure you can see the trail of dust there. You'll see after I move my finger. Look at that. Thick dust. Horrible. It just kind of got away from me, but this is why I like doing the deep cleans. We've had some of the windows open. There's been a lot of movement, as you guys can see. If you haven't seen my closet deep clean and declutter, because I'm not going to be cleaning my closet in today's video, I will have it linked in the description box down below. That was, the before and after was amazing. But all that pile of clothes you just saw on the floor, that's all stuff I have to package, put in bags. A lot of that we bought online, and some stuff in stores for my son, as his birthday's at the end of the month. So a lot of his gifts we were storing in our room, and I'm going to get started on wrapping those just to have them ready for later on this month. Again, I'll be back at work, I want to say the week of the 22nd, but I actually have to go back the week prior to that for a day or two just to get some things done. Administration wanted us there to take phone calls from like the incoming freshman families, among other things. So I need to get things done where I can. So that's why I'm focusing and hoping to have the house done by next week in terms of it being deep cleaned. Then I can really focus in on my son's birthday. We are having a party for him. It's going to be outside this year, and hopefully it's a good time. We're making it an Old MacDonald theme. So again, I need to work on wrapping those gifts, last minute party supplies that we need. And then our cutoff for like RSVPs is the 15th. So we'll have a good head count by then, so then we could just finish planning in that respect. We only made it a 2-hour party. Let me know down in the comments if you've thrown your kiddo, whether baby or toddler, a party. What's the max time limit you give if you give a time limit? I've been told by multiple parties it's good to keep it to an hour or two, just based off their age. Some people say there's no time limit. Let me know down in the comments below what you've done and what's worked for you. Alright, so I wanted to start in on the fan. After dusting it, I went ahead and just wiped it down again with the Dawn soap and Fabuloso and really hot water. I did have to change out the water once for our bedroom, which isn't too bad, mainly because of the walls, which surprised me. It's not like we have a ton of candles or what have you, but it accumulated a lot of dirt. The baseboards really and truly weren't too bad, and neither was the radiator. You guys will see in a little bit, I do tackle the radiator and wash it down. We actually vacuumed it the night prior, but it did have a little bit of dust floating in the room and stuff like that, so I really wanted to give it another quick wash, but my husband was able to tackle that with me. That's one of the things that I've loved being able to do during my deep clean. You know, cleaning the walls and the moldings is always nice, but the light fixtures, the radiators, things that I sometimes forget, and I think often other people forget, it was so nice to clean them, and clearly they needed it. A lot of the dirt that you guys have seen in the video, it really did need it, so I was happy to get that done.
on the grid, texting back. I want you, hit you up. I'm on the other side. I miss you, miss you. Take you off. I came in way too strong, cannot keep it low key. Got me drugged, your pheromones hit the roof. Auto, your taste. It's really a bad reception out there. Where you heading? Why ain't gravity pulling you in closer to me? I've lost you.
So after all the main bits of dusting in the room are done and all my, heavy hitting items, I went ahead and changed over the sheets. As you guys can see, I was dusting the headboard, and since that's falling on the sheets, I gotta throw them in the wash anyways. I figured let me strip them, put new sheets on, and we'll be good to go. Typically my laundry day is on a Thursday, but I figured let me do the sheets on Wednesday. I'll replace them. I'm trying to do my son's laundry today. There's certainly, I always have a to-do list. It's ever growing. But it felt so nice because I feel like when you have clean sheets, it makes the room. The room can be clean in and of itself, but if you don't always have clean sheets or jammies or stuff like that, it always feels like something's missing, so try that. If you've not replaced your sheets after cleaning your room or replaced your jammies, go ahead and try that because it is an amazing feeling, I promise you.
And you're off my radar now. I've lost you. Telling you that I need you, but you're off my radar now. I'm like an outcast from pillar to post. There's no denial, I'm chasing ghosts. I'm like an outcast from pillar to post. Hitting you up, but I'm stuck on hold. It's really a bad reception out there. Where you heading? Why ain't gravity pulling you in closer to me? Yeah, I lost you, but I need you, and you're off my radar now. I lost you, yeah, I lost you. Telling you that I need you, but you're off my radar now. I lost you.
One of the last things, as always, that I ended up doing after cleaning all the walls, the radiators, the vents, I had to go ahead and dry mop and vacuum. The floors weren't too bad, but it definitely needed some upkeep, so I was happy to do this and then give it a quick mop after. It's always the last thing I do. Let me know down below in the comments. Do you vacuum the floor first when you're cleaning a room or last?
Every night I'm going on the grid, texting back. I want you, hit you up. I'm on the other side. I miss you, miss you. Take you off. I came in way too strong, cannot keep it low key. Got me drugged, your pheromones hit the roof. Auto, your taste. It's really a bad reception out there. Where you heading? Why ain't gravity pulling you in closer to me? I've lost you, but I need you, and you're off my radar now. I've lost you.
So yeah, this is bringing us to the end of part 2. I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video and it got you motivated in some way, shape, or form to tackle a project, a room. Maybe you're picking something specific like the lights or the radiators. Whatever it may be, I hope that I motivated you. Thank you for being here. And if you missed part 1, I will have it in my description box down below. I'm hoping to only have one more part to this series, but we'll see how much I get accomplished next week. So until then, I'll see you next Friday. Bye.
When did I lose my perspective? Oh God, have I lost it? But my cravings for you so shameless.